here with Aoife McDermott from today's victorious Railway Union team who claimed their second consecutive AIL Women's Cup. Aoife, it looked like a bit of a slugfest, but you managed to get there in the end of that second half. I suppose a great result from your point of view.
Yeah, thrilled with the win, but we had to work for it. UL Bows came out fighting and true to their Munster form. Like, they were very physical. They mauled us down the pitch. They gave us nothing easy. They never gave up. So yeah, they really made us work for it, and it makes the win all the better after a tough battle like that.
It did come across as a fairly tough battle between the two of you. I know the scoreline in the second half might be more flattering toward yourselves than if someone hadn't really watched the game, but it was fairly even between the two of you in the first half. I suppose you got over for the try that cancelled out the opening one, and then Lindsay goes over for the second one. You're ahead by 2 at the break. What's the feeling like going into the dressing room, having came from behind to then lead by such a slim margin at the break?
I think at halftime now we just spoke about our processes and things that we needed to tidy up on. We weren't folding quick enough around the corner on defence, which was allowing UL Bows to get front foot ball and gain line in their carries. So we wanted to really tighten that up, and then same in attack, that we wanted to set earlier and like speed up the game. I think in the first half we opted to go for a lot of scrums and lineouts and set piece, whereas in the second half we chose to do a lot more quick taps and try and get our athleticism and pace and try and punish UL for just by using that as a weapon more so than our actual set piece, which thankfully in the second half worked out well. But we knew the game was very much in the balance at halftime, and we had a lot of work to do in the second half.
Obviously, you mentioned pace there. You got 2 tries today. The first one was a pure forward-like finish from yourself. The second one, the space just seemed to have opened up for you, and you just blitzed through to grab the second try. And then obviously the try that sealed it from your own try line was just a remarkable turn of pace from yourselves in that second half. Unbeaten as well for the cup run. Was that the ideal scenario for yourselves coming off the back of losing the league final to Blackrock just before Christmas?
Yeah, like obviously very disappointed to lose the league final. So to have turned it around after Christmas and gone undefeated was, we're delighted. Like, it's a massive achievement, and we go out to win every single game. So it's great that we were able to finish on a high today, with a lovely balance of tries from the forwards, from the backs, and an individual moment of brilliance from Chisholm. I think well inside our 22. So I stood back, I'd say, well within our half, and just watched her go. She was brilliant.
Obviously, plenty of celebrations now for yourselves. Obviously, you have yourself and Sonia are both on the same team. Obviously, a family connection between the two of you. Does that even make these victories more special when you have someone from your own family involved? Obviously, in the Interpros, there was a great photo of the two of you when you were on opposite sides with Connacht and Leinster. But on days like today, it's just the two of you playing for Railway again.
Yeah, it's lovely, and it's really special to take to the pitch with my sister and battle down the second row together. It's lovely. Like, there's not going to be too many of those days. There's never enough of them. So just to cherish them whenever they come around, and great to get the win then on top of it as well. So Mum and Dad were in the stands today, so they were thrilled.